office over there on the right.
Where? That little teeny... Oh,
Little
it says
teeny
land office.
That's what we bought.
Boy, the focus on this thing sucks. We're going into the railroad track. Woo, doggy.
It's going underneath the interstate.
Oh, the interstate. I forgot we're not in Utah. There's a little Shell station in it, did you say?
Yeah, this is a little Shell station.
Is it open still?
Well, it looks like we don't have a gate up, so it looks like we'll be able to drive right straight on through.
Oh, did they used to?
Used to.
Okay.
Now we're taking the road back to the ranch.
And
We'll
I'll
go as far as we can.
And I'll film more later.
Yeah.
This is Kris. It says E again on recording. This is where Kris had built an old west town for a guy. It's all torn down now, though.
Looks like shit, man.
It's a mess. We're still traveling down the dirt road. You can see it taking us nowhere. Looks like. That E keeps flashing in every once in a while.
Does it?
Okay, you can turn it off again.
Okay, this is the valley. And I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see some of these hills over It's pretty hot in here. Wind blowing too. Okay. Looking right out across there is the main desert right out of Yeah. Yes, the painted desert. Okay, we're going to stop and drive on in. Okay, this is the sign that I put up.
I'm zooming in.
Going to Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, you can see, I can see it through the camera.
Can you read the Hidden Valley?
Uh-huh. I can't see the hidden. I can see valley almost and ranch good.
Ranch you can see?
Yeah.
Okay. This sign's been here for how many years?
Well, 7 since you left. So when did you put it up? How long did you live?
I've been here about 8 or 9 years.
How long did you live here? 2 years?
3 years.
Now, see, we took the cut off here. I'll go a little slow. See where we came? Okay.
Hey, we're walking up to the house. We managed to drive all the way into the wash with the motorhome. We couldn't get any further. And Kathy's looking at the petroglyphs that are on the rock that was just at the corner of the house. And I'm going to scan up to the house. And there's the house. That's how it sets in the valley. And I'm going to come around. And that's all the property there. And there's Mesa on the property. Windmill's right on the other side of that mesa right there. There's the motorhome way over there where we left it. And we walked across the wash, got across, and then we walked all the way up. Yeah, we're going to film backwards because I'm not sure how much battery we've got. We tried charging before we left up here, so. But, so we're going to walk up to the house now. I'll swing around and pick up Kathy. There she is. She's walking up to the house, and I'm going to cut off from here. We're up by the house. The fence is still up, most of it. The screen door's been knocked off. Looks like an old, deserted old rundown, old west house. I'm going to walk up here and walk around back. There's the tank, holding tank still there. And the clothesline's still up. The chicken houses are still there. The chair and the spool is still sitting there the way I left them.
You left them like that?
Just sitting there. Well, they didn't look like that. They were all intact. This bedroom window's been busted out. Probably the wind. Curtains are still hanging up in there that were in there.
Falling here. Well, the wood's still chopped, probably, that you left.
And I'm going to swing around to the back part now. The town that I was building is kind of all busted down. Looks better now than it did when I was building it. And the barn's been torn down or all gone. I haven't been up there to look at it yet. The corrals are still kind of standing there. Somebody probably took all the wood from the barn, or the wind blew it down. I can't see the wind blowing it down. But, okay, I'm going to move around over here because Kathy's yelling at me. Okay, now I stepped over here by the chicken house, and the wood shed's all busted down with the wood still here. There's the cat house, right there, that I built.
It had a little leg on it. Table leg.
I know, that's what I used to hold it up. That's so the cats would have some place to come in out of the weather. And that's the little greenhouse that I built for Lee. And the guy that bought it from me just put the stovepipe, turned it into one instead of two. I used to have two there. And looks like there hasn't been anybody here in years. And we're going to check out some more stuff and then go inside probably.
Good. We're out in back of the house.
This was the old town I was building, which has since crumbled away. And this is what's left of the planting room, planting shed, where she kept all of her plants. And that's what's left of the blacksmith shop. So everything just fell down. The window's all been busted out. Used to be glass in there. This door here is still in pretty good shape. Still got the glass in it. And now we're going to walk up here to the barn. What?
Flies. Big ones.
Huh?
Big ones.
We're going to walk up here to the barn. You can shut it off. Okay, this is the barn area. Somebody is going down the barn and taking all the wood from it. These are the three corrals that were up here. The feeders are still left. Not much left up here. Tar paper's been all tore off and just thrown. There's one of the water jugs we used to use to haul the water up to the house with. It's
Used.
can't be used anymore.
There's a little grate you could use.
A little bocce grate. I remember putting that there.
For what?
This was inside the barn right here. See, the barn's set right here. Up to that rock. This is where the barn used to be. This was the front of the barn right here. Coming out this way was the front. The front of the barn was about right here. There's an old wagon bed I left, still sitting there.
Let's go up the house.
Okay, shut it off.
We're going to go up to the house.
Okay, action.
Okay, we're going to see if we can get in now. We can.
All right, it's unlocked. Okay, we're going to walk in the house.
Here.
And back porch is still here like I left it. And they've kept it up pretty good. It's in pretty good shape here. And
What? Do the whole scan?
just gonna into the dining room here. And there's the stove that I...
There's a whole bag of powdered sugar that's not open for this, Mike.
There's the stove that I bought Lee. The wood box still there. Cupboards the same way I made them. And what Kathy's looking at now is...
The cat box.
No, no, that was just underneath the refrigerator. The refrigerator is in that corner where it's not painted. See? And over here is the sink. And the cupboards that I built, in a sense, kind of fallen away a little bit. But okay, and there's the ceiling that I put in and painted, and all the drywall I put up and stuff. Place is real dirty. Kitchen windows busted out there. Got cobwebs in that corner.
Nice lantern.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the dining room. Same curtains are still hanging up the way we left them. Same curtains. They've moved furniture in. There's the cat door over there.
Oh, the cat door.
And the same stove and the same bricks the way I left them. They haven't changed much. Now we're going to go into the living room and see what's in here. It's kind of dark. Maybe I'll have Kathy open up some of the curtains there. Maybe you can just open the front door or something.
Is that locked?
Yeah, okay. Now that opened it up. Let me see. They've moved a couch in, stuff. And this
I guess
is...
you'd rather have people come in and break the door.
Yeah, that's the best way. That's why I would have left it. And there's looking back into the dining room from the living room. And then there's looking upstairs. There's looking upstairs to the loft bedroom and the roof and the railing on around. That's the attic door up there. And then the stairs that I built and put in, coming down. And there's the stove. Still the same one. There's a hanger for a lamp still sitting there. And he's moved in a chest and stuff. Now we're going to go into the bathroom. Kathy's going in the bathroom. Same carpeting still there.
Yucky green. See all the little holders for lanterns?
All the little holders for lanterns. The bathroom still looks good on the inside. Color looks good.
Color doesn't look good.
Well,
Green and yellow.
I'm trying to focus this thing up a little bit. Doesn't want to focus properly. So I might be out of focus. Anyway, here's the shower.
Get the idea.
Still got the same shower head on it.
You
It
build
did.
that tower?
The same where you put the water in and
Oh, that's
close
got big
down.
holes in it, the water holder.
Same sink and everything that I put in.
Should have put a cover under it. It's got holes in it.
And there's the toilet.
Did you,
Probably one of the lanterns we
did
left.
you build this?
What?
Towel holder, did you build it?
Yeah, I built that towel holder and I
neat.
put the stove in. And another lamp holder. Okay, now we're going to go into the bedroom from
Did this have
here.
carpet at once?
This did, yeah. This
Didn't
was
say it-
didn't have carpeting. It had a big rug.
Oh, I was going to say, because I could tell it's not painted all the way down. These are neat closets, huh?
I built those closets.
I think you did.
They're kind of falling apart now. The slats have been busted out and stuff. And same curtains hanging, sort of hanging.
Nice view.
Oops. And
We can go back out this way.
we can go back out through the bedroom door. Ceiling still looks good.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go back out through the bedroom door. We're going to go upstairs.
Sears catalog 1980.
That was probably one that Lee left. Okay, Kathy, you go upstairs. Let's take a view of the front from here, from the front porch, see what it looks like. This was out on the front porch. I just stepped on it without even realizing I could have fallen and broke my neck. This is what the valley looked like from the front porch. Okay, now I'm going to turn around and go back in. Going back in, we're going to go upstairs. What? Clouds are coming in? Nah, sorry, we'll get you out of here in a little while.
I don't care. Oh, you walk first.
No, you got to go.
Yeah. Spider web all over.
Okay.
Oh, this is neat.
Now we're going upstairs.
This window broke out too.
We'll go upstairs and take a look out this window that Cathy said was broke. This is what it looked like from out the window, looking back up towards the barn and out towards the wash.
Yeah, he did.
Now this is what it looked like from up here looking down into the living room. The birds have been nesting.
Birds been nesting.
Not nesting, but shitting on the rail here. Okay. This was the... You want me to look inside the attic? See what's in
Why
there?
didn't you open it on the way back?
Oh.
Leave the door open now.
Well, you can't see nothing in there, but I'll go down here and you can take a look in there.
Oh, was this for fruit stuff?
Yeah, that was just like for everything. The attic used for everything.
It's clean.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
And then this was the loft bedroom. This is looking
Is
back
there a little
down.
door right here, too?
No, there should have been, but there wasn't.
Oh, because you can see where the wall comes right there.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like it should open there.
And
You should have.
probably can't see with the camera inside there,
You
though.
might not be able to. You can see just the shelves inside too.
I'm not sure if it'll show up.
Okay, we have to turn it off now so that we have enough to film on the way out.
Okay, so we got the whole house,
Yeah.
and this is what it looked like. So now we're going to go back outside. And this was the rafters and stuff that I built.
You did a good job.
I did a real good job. It's a nice house, real nice house. And so we're gonna be leaving now. Okay, as we're leaving, we're photographing on the way out, so we had plenty of batteries. And there's the house as it's set up in the little cove. It was nice visiting it, but I'm glad I did. And then show you how far out the property goes, sort of. Property line's out, right out over that way.
Right over that way.
I can't look in the sun. I'm getting a lot of
It's hard. I can see
crap
that.
on the sun. Okay, we're gonna go down to the windmill.
See
And,
the fence? That's where his property line ran.
yeah, that's where the property line right there
And you
ran.
put that
See that
fence
fence? That fence right
You show him the hose.
over there. I put all that fence up there. And then this is the hose that ran down to the windmill, all the way up to the house, the tank up behind the house. So we're going down the windmill now. Okay, here's the windmill that I put up. And here's the rocks that are next to it. And then Cathy's standing, she's going to point, that rock is the one we stand on. The house is just on the other side of that. And here's the road that leads into the ranch. And here's the line that came down to the windmill that I put up. And I'm going to walk over here by the windmill. The mill part is still working when the wind blows. It was working earlier when we came in. Somebody broke the brake, or the brake line broke off, so the brake's kind of half on and half off. And the windmill's kind of leaning a little bit, just the top, but it still turns pretty free. You can see it there, and the sucker rod at the top is still working, but it's broke off. It's not sucking any water. There's water down in it. And then here's the corral that I put up that we hardly ever used. And I'm going to let Cathy use the VCR while I go over by the windmill.
Kris is walking. Oh, it's saying E again. I think we're getting ready to run out of juice. Yep.
Okay.
This is Kris in front of the windmill. We're gonna walk back to the motorhome and then we'll show you some more stuff that we saw on the way in. What time is it, honey?
It's 5:30.
It's 5:30.
Okay, Kathy's standing in front of the sign at the Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm trying to shade the... I'm zooming in on it so you can see it. I don't know if you can see
Maybe
it.
I can shade it.
You can't see it very well. Anyway, that was it.
Somehow where the fence is.
And there's the gate. It's still locked. You can see where the lock and the chain's still on
Is
it.
that a chicken hanging up there?
And no,
What is it?
and but it's been all broke down. We think that somebody was just staying at the house. That's a skull, babe.
Oh, look at the tracks.
And the one stuck in the wash? Yeah, there's the truck stuck in the wash.
We don't know that's further.
That's right, we haven't done that yet. Now there's the windmill still going around, so it still works.
Take a picture of that house above the rocks over there where the old man died. It's on the first.
Well, we're losing battery, babe. Yeah. There's the motorhome. And you can see Ken's house just a little bit. We'll see it later when we get over there. I'm going to knock off because we're running out of battery. Okay, there's the truck stuck in the wash that Frank drove in when he was drunk one day. It was in the summertime. We all sat there and watched it sink. And there's some water here. The wash has been flowing. And there's Kathy. And the water's all red. And we're gonna go up to the motorhome now. Right there, that post right there is what's left of the hitching post that I put in, because we used to drive across the wash, and there's the wash, the road across the wash with the truck stuck in it. We used to drive across the wash up to the house. The house is right up in there. You can't see it from here, but it's up in there, not in the center of the picture. And we used to have to drive across that wash right there and up this road where Kathy is walking towards the motorhome, and that's how we got out. Now this is Ken's place. It was just up from our place as you came in on the road. And it's kind of run down too, not much to look at anymore. And he had a bridge, it's just right there, you can barely see it. Went to his place. And then this is the road leading down to the wash this way. And our house was up over there.
Picture of the road of the house from the road as we came in. You can go ahead and go, honey.
Okay.
And I'm standing in the doorway. It's gonna be kind of weird because we're getting in and out of the sun a little bit, but we'll be able to see it clear to going over this hill. See, over there's the wash with the truck. You can just barely see the top of the house now. No more house. You can see some people live way out there.
Much film we got left?
Coming up onto this house that this old man built. It might be kind of bright for you because the sun's right on us. He's got cottonwood growing. I'm gonna wait a minute. Really neat how these rocks are all over everywhere. They just make bluffs for everybody to build their houses in and around. Okay, now we're coming up on this house here. I don't even know if you can see it because of the sun. See how the bluff is behind him? Okay. Now we're going to go to the dinosaur rocks. Not the dinosaur rocks yet, but this was neat here. This
Take pictures of the trees. Time to
Oh, here's the tree.
Take from the door, probably.
This is a tree that Kris used to ride his horse to from the ranch. So when he went to work at the jail, he'd tie him up at 10 at night, and when he'd come home at 10 in the morning. What was his name?
Bonnie.
Bonnie would still be sitting here waiting for him. Kind of neat, huh? It's right by that guy's property that I just pictured. Now we're back at this rock. I think it's neat. Okay. Kris bought me. Isn't she cute? She sits there right with us. And this is my honey. He's the one that bought her for me. It says I love you very much on there. Okay, we're going to be coming to Dinosaur Rocks right now.
Right.
This is really neat. I think this is so neat. It looks like these rocks are rocking across the road. See? Okay, slow down, the pipe right here. See how these rocks are? It's kind of blurry off and on, but... Wait, I'm going to show how they go across. It looks like they're waiting right here so they can join their friends over here. And I'll show you their faces as we go by. They have neat faces, don't they, honey?
Yep.
They look like little teeny dinosaurs. And they're all clear up. See how they go clear up there? See their little faces? They're all waiting to cross the road. They say, "Yeah, it's a long walk from that family reunion home." The family reunion's up there.
Oh.
Where all of them are. See them all up there. When we get up here further, we're gonna get out. This one place is neat. See them all up there? I think I'll get out the door and you can see them better when we go by. Because they're neat. Okay. I'm gonna go to the door. These neat rocks are just so neat. Just laying all over. I told him I could spend a day here just looking at rocks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back into Holbrook and probably go up to Pine Top. We're not sure yet what we're gonna do. See all these little babies out here? Wow. So neat. Kris and them called Chicken Rock. He said that right at that top there used to be a big rock sitting on it. He said it looked like a chicken perched. I'm going to show you this road that they got to ride on. See how wonderful it is? And this is in good shape. We haven't had any trouble getting in and out. But I've heard some good stories. So will you when you see the tape. Downtown Holbrook. Now, coming back from the ranch. And this is the Safeway Kris worked at when he first got here. Before he built the ranch. Or as you were building
No,
it?
I already built it. I was building it now.
Oh. And it, where did it go?
It's right here at this Butterfield stage. That's
This Butterfield stage, you can see the sign. We're going to turn around and come back. Kris built the stagecoach that's in front, so pay attention when we come back. So I bet it will come out, just because I can't read.
That's the stage I built right there. The Butterfield Stage Company. We're just passing it right now.
And I don't know if you can see it, because I can't, but I got it. And we're going to turn off the VCR now, because as you can tell, it's getting dark.
But you got the iris closed.
I know I went both place, honey. I could
still
see it
would-
better close.
Oh, okay.
See? Right there. This is neat. This is a motel. They're all little teepees.
Yeah. They've been there a long time.
Teepee igloo motel or some damn thing.
The little rooms.
Is that cute? Okay. Say goodnight.
Good night, Gracie.
But we'll be back when we get at our campground, then we can plug in. Bye.